Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I hope you are doing really well and enjoying the last of the summer. I cannot believe next week is September. I actually do love September. It's that kind of back to school vibe, new season, new start. Not new start, but like fresh start. It just feels like, yeah, a bit of a new start, like ready to fully get stuck back into things. I feel like August is a bit of a holiday month where in this industry a lot of people are off, work's a bit slower, and so I'm just so excited for, yeah, just like truly like properly getting, what's going on with this necklace? What is going on? It's like a snake chain, so sometimes if it's not quite, if I twisted it when I've done it up, oh, I thought I just dropped my necklace in the radiator. When I'm wearing a plainer top and want a bit more of a statement earring, I'm really liking these chubby, chunky hoops from Misoma. I've got two necklaces on, my little Monica Vinader snake chain that I wear almost every day, and this super thin little beaded pearl necklace. I'm sorry to be so annoying, but I honestly cannot remember where that's from, and I've looked like on the necklace and there's no tags or anything. I'll try and, don't know, like dig through some emails and try and find where that's from. The bangle I wear every day is Monica Vinader. This is also a Monica Vinader ring that I've been wearing every day. Oh, and this watch, actually, I don't think that I have shown you this on here yet. I got this from ASOS. It's like a little dupe for the Cartier watch. It's so lovely. I love the gold bracelet strap on that. I'm really enjoying wearing that. I'm actually getting my hair done today. I'm getting my highlights done, which I'm so excited for. When my hair is blow dried, you can't notice it too much, but when I put my head back, you can kind of see the roots. And also, I didn't plan for this, but it's turned into a little bit of a pamper day because I'm having my nails done. Let me just explain these bad boys before I show you them up close. Throughout the majority of the year, apart from kind of like Christmas, I usually have like the same very neutral shade on my nails. I just love this colour so much. And I always have like the almond shaped nails. But this time, where I haven't had them done for 4 weeks, they'd grown out so much that they'd actually got so long and they were just really like getting in the way, but I wasn't having them done until today. So I actually just took the nail clippers and just cut them right down. So yeah, this is the result of me just hacking them off with the nail clippers. They're not really like shaped or anything, like the squares are really sharp just from the nail clippers, but I'm gonna have them done today. And I'm thinking I might go for a bit of a little French manicure, just a very, very thin wipe on the end. But tomorrow we are going away for my mum's birthday. It's her 60th birthday in a couple of weeks, and her and I had our little trip back in May, which was a bit of like an early one just to fit it in, but we're actually going down to the south coast with all of my family. My mum's booked a house for us all. There's 8 of us going, 3 dogs. I feel like it could be a bit carnage, but it's going to be really fun. So we're just in the midst of prepping for that. I'm actually going to make a batch of like bolognese at home later and take that with us, because I prefer to cook in my own house. I've got all of my own kind of like spices and things and everything I need, and something like that I can make ahead of time so that when we're there it's super easy. I can literally just like boil some pasta, grate the cheese, we'll have some garlic bread with it, and that's like a really nice easy dinner we can have. So that is on my to-do list for later, which we can do together as well. As I was saying, I'm getting really excited for the new season. You know I'm a cozy girl at heart, so I do love autumn. I don't love winter, but autumn, when it is still like a bit warm, but it's like that crispness in the air. I love a bright, sunny, fresh autumn morning, and then like getting cozy in the evening, getting lamps and candles on. I just love it. And also, I think autumn fashion and autumn style has to be one of my favourite kinds of styles. It's really nice for layering, all of the suedes, and yeah, I'm very excited to refresh my wardrobe for the new season and bring you lots of new outfit ideas. So I just wanted to say that as we are in the new season, and as it is my job to show you what's new in, how we can style it, whilst I'm showing lots of new things, I don't want you to feel any pressure to buy anything new. And actually, I've written down a few things that I'm going to be doing and that I would recommend you all to have a go at as well, because I think if you do these steps before buying anything new, it's really going to give you the most wearable wardrobe. You know, I always bang on about this. Over the last good few years, I've really been working on getting that like really wearable wardrobe, outfits that you can repeat over and over again, mix and match with so many different things, and just have a wardrobe that you love and that you don't walk into and you have loads of stuff but no outfits to wear. So I think these 4 steps might really help with that. Before you go out and spend all of your hard-earned money, start collecting inspiration of the outfits that you love. So whether that's on Instagram or Pinterest, on TikTok, on here, whenever you see a nice outfit, screenshot, add a new folder in your album called Outfit Inspo or something, and just keep saving as many outfits as you can. On Pinterest, if you type in, for example, if you want to wear white jeans for autumn, if you type in something like white jeans ladies autumn outfit, something like that, it will bring loads of ideas up. And as you're clicking into what you like, Pinterest is very clever. It will start kind of noticing what you like and bring you more of what you like. So screenshot so many outfits that you love and that you could see yourself wearing. Once you've got a good bank of images in your Outfit Inspo folder, start seeing if there's any common threads. Is there a lot of, for example, like brown blazers? Are they all wearing wide leg trousers? Are they in very similar colour palettes? I really think you'll start noticing similarities in these outfits, and I think that will give you a very strong indication of what you like and where you want your outfits to go. Rather than willy-nilly buying bits and bobs, we're now really focusing on what you like and what you want to wear. And whilst you're kind of analysing all these pictures, you can start making a bit of a shopping list from that, and I think then you're shopping with purpose and intent rather than just willy-nilly buying things for the sake of it. So once you've got your inspo and you've got a bit of a shopping list, it's time to tackle your wardrobe. I know this is a job we all put off or we don't enjoy doing, but it's so important to have a really thorough clear out. Set yourself up to win. You know, like really allocate yourself a good amount of time, a good few hours or half a day if you can. You know, fuel yourself up with a good breakfast, get a good playlist on, podcast on, get some snacks and drinks to keep you going. I really think setting yourself up to win for a wardrobe clear out is key, because otherwise, if you start 5 minutes in, you're hungry or you're bored, we need to power through and you need to find something, a way that you can power through. I love to take everything out of my wardrobe. I know that this can feel really overwhelming, but get everything out. I can go through this like properly in detailed steps. Actually, I will, because I'm going to be having a wardrobe clear out and organize, so we can kind of do that together. But I love to get everything out. I will literally go through each piece and whether I'm going to keep, store it for if it's like out of season, if it's something summery that I'm going to put in the loft for next year, am I going to donate it to a charity shop or am I going to sell it? And then with what is left, put them into their segments: t-shirts, tops, knitwear, trousers, and kind of neatly put them back into your wardrobe. Another reason why I love to get everything out is you can properly look at an item, and I bet you will find things in your wardrobe that haven't been worn or that you have completely forgotten about. And now that in your brain is all of that fresh inspiration, you can start really seeing what you've got in your wardrobe and perhaps thinking, oh, I've actually got these jeans that are really similar to this picture that I saved. So you don't always need to buy new. Sometimes I think you just need to shop your own wardrobe, but with fresh eyes on. Also, while we're talking about wardrobes and clothes, the Zara shirt that I showed you last week still had the tag in, and people were saying, why have you still got the tag in it? But I don't know if this is just a habit of mine. I won't like cut out a tag until I'm about to wear it. So I haven't actually worn that shirt out yet, so I just haven't cut the tag out, because if I ever wanted to return it or sell it or something, I never cut the tag out until I'm literally about to step out of the house with it on. And the wardrobe refresh will really clear your space, declutter what you don't want, and I think having less stuff in your wardrobe, you can see more clearly and hopefully it will be easier for you and won't feel as overwhelming when you go into your wardrobe to make your outfits. Now you've got all of your inspo, you've got your shopping list, you've been through your own wardrobe to see what you've got and also what you haven't got. Hopefully having your clear out and putting them into segments, you'll start thinking, I'm missing X, I'm missing that. And now maybe this might be the fun part, you can start shopping sensibly. I always recommend to start filling your gaps. If you need a good quality, good fitting white t-shirt, I think that's a much better buy than a trend-led piece, because that white t-shirt is going to go with so many of your outfits, and it's really going to be, I like to call them the glue that like sticks the outfit together. So again, go through your shopping list and just prioritize your basics first, because I think having your basics and staples is really the foundation to being able to mix and match your wardrobe. And then if there is something more trend-led on your shopping list, that is absolutely fine. We love a new season piece. Like, it's really nice to have those pieces in our wardrobe to make it feel fresh and exciting. But before you buy that, I always like to visualize at least 3 ways how you can wear that item with things already in your wardrobe, because you're really going to struggle to style that piece if you can't think of those outfits and if you haven't got those pieces in your wardrobe already. So if you want to get your wardrobe ready for the new season, then those would be like my top tips to prep you and get you ready to make a long-lasting wardrobe. So with that all said, I have been doing a little bit of shopping, and I actually went into a shop that I haven't been into for such a long time because I saw a cardigan on TikTok that was from Primark and I loved it, and I thought I'm just gonna nip in and see if I can get that cardigan. And I came out with a bag, a shopping bag this full. Spoiler alert, I did get the cardigan, and I've actually got a few in here because my friends wanted them as well, so I picked them up some as well. But we have got a big bag. I have got some knitwear and I've got some really nice pajamas. I live in pajamas when I'm at home, and I just wanted some like nice new pajamas for home. Let's get into my little autumn Primark haul. With me being a cozy girl, I love a pajama, and they had some really cute pajamas. Look at these. Like, I thought the pattern was so pretty, so cute, and they've got this little frilly edge on them. And then I got the trousers to match as well. They've got pockets, they've got this cute little flower on. I just thought the pattern was so cute, and they just look so comfortable to like lounge around home in. And then I got exactly the same style but in this lovely like sage green colour. I thought that was just very, very cute. The matching trousers, I love like the lace detail around the pocket, and this little flower is just, yeah, these are just so cute and so soft. Something I'm loving for autumn is burgundy. We're seeing a lot of burgundy, and you know I love a stripe, you know I love a shirt, and this just, I felt like this was just made for me. I love this. This is a size small, it's really oversized, but this is just a very nice pajama shirt with the blue stripe on that as well. Of course, had to get the matching trousers. It's got this fake kind of boxer situation inside, and the shorts as well. I need to have a big try on. I'm not going to keep all of these pajamas, I just wanted to try on, but these were so nice as well. But these are the softest things ever. They've kind of got that boxer style top. I really like the blue with the maroon stripe, and the shirt as well. These are just so soft and lovely. This is the reason why I went into Primark. I'd seen this cardigan on the internet and thought, yes, that's a bit of me, I would like that. It's just a very nice chunky cardigan with these big buttons. This was £20. They've got it in other colours as well. I got a size small in that. I felt like it looked oversized enough, and it also came in pink. A colour combination I'm seeing a lot on the internet that I'm loving is that burgundy kind of maroon colour with pink. It's such a lovely colour combination, and I would like to add a little bit more colour into my wardrobe. Just felt like this is going to be so nice with a little white t-shirt underneath, little cardigan. The cardigan section was very good. I got this cute little like neutral cable knit cardigan because I thought, as I said, with the white t-shirt, a few buttons undone, so it's really easy to throw on and go. And I did want to get a few more cardigans for my wardrobe this year, so I think that is nice. The only thing with this one is cable knit on the front, plain on the back. Couldn't they have done cable knit the whole way round? I also picked up a plain cream little cardigan because just very easy to wear, go with lots of different things. A nice little light layer. These are my favorite underwear sets ever. They are so comfortable. I've been wearing them for years and they last so well. So I just got a new colorway in that. I think I'm actually already got this, but it's nice to like freshen it up every now and then. And also just some of these little plain bralettes, they're just very comfortable as well. So those are the bits I picked up from Primark. I need to have a bit of a try on and style and see if I'm going to keep those. But I need to leave right now to go and get my hair done. So let's go.
Never felt a kind of love like this before. You took all the worries from my mind. Darling, please forgive me if I stare a little more. I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be afraid of all the things that could go wrong. We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along. Darling, tell me all about the dreams you had last night. You can be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere, all this feels so very right. When you find good love.
I'm back from the hairdressers now and my hair is looking so much fresher and I really like how she's blow dried it as well. I asked her to do some like tucked under and some flicky, so it just had like a little bit of texture and I'm really pleased with that. I have 3/4 head highlights, so kind of like all of this top section, and she does enough so that if I have it half up and half down, then that bit there still got the highlights in. So I have bleach highlights. When she weaves the little individual bits, as you would have seen from the video, she back combs them, so she calls them like teasy lights, so that they're just a little bit softer, so when they grow out they look a little bit more natural, rather than if you didn't tease them they almost can get a bit liney sometimes. So that's how she does it to make it look like really nice and blended. Sam has been colouring my hair for a good few years now and I'm just so happy with it. Every time she does it, she just like does it spot on. If you're looking for a new hairdresser, highly recommend her, so I'll leave her Instagram in the description box below. I've also had my nails done. I was saying earlier that I normally always have them kind of long and almond shape, so like long and round, but this time I've gone short and square with like a very micro French manicure, so just like a very thin white bit, which I am actually really happy with. I keep looking down at my hands and being like, oh my gosh, they don't look like my hands, but I really like them. I feel like they look really nice and clean. It's quite nice having short nails, like when you like scratch your head and stuff, it just feels, you'll know what I mean if you're used to having long nails and you have short nails. I have just got out my little pinny. I don't usually wear this, but I'm about to make a bolognese sauce and it always splashes and gets everywhere, so I thought I'd put my little pinny on. So I'm making this to take away with us, so it's just like one easy dinner we can have whilst we're there. And also I made some granola. I actually made 2 jars of this, the other jar's in the cupboard. I did burn it a bit. I followed the exact instructions on a recipe that I found on TikTok. I feel like it could have done with 5 minutes less cooking time, but it smells really nice, so I'm praying it tastes good. But I want to make another batch and do it for 5 minutes less, so I'll do that in the next vlog and give you the recipe there, because I don't want to give you this recipe because I don't feel like it's quite spot on. I want to give you the good recipe, so I'm going to take that with us anyway. I'm going to get my iPad out and watch the latest episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty while I make this bolognese. I've been watching this show since it first came out in like 2021 I think, and it's just getting like better and better. I love when I get to use my really big saucepan. It makes it feel like I'm making something serious. So this is what I'm going to use today. Also, if you don't like chopping garlic like me, these are the best things ever. You can get these in Tesco's as well. This is chopped garlic, but just frozen. So it's so handy. Keep it in your freezer. Just take out what you need. Oh, I love garlic. That smells so good. And there's never any wastage. And just pop that back in the freezer. I'm going heavy on the garlic. I'll pack some polos as well. Chill in the air this evening. I've put my lamp on. The bolognese smell is filling out the house, and I know this is controversial and I know not everyone is excited for autumn, but it feels like autumn. It just feels cozy. I'm just like getting the cozy feels that I've really missed in summer, but I'm not quite ready for the evenings to like fully draw in. Let's have a little tidy up because I still need to pack. We've got to load the car tonight. Like, we've got quite a lot still to do. So I'm gonna get tidied up. The bolognese isn't our dinner tonight. I then need to make dinner for tonight. It's such a lovely sunny day today, which I'm so pleased about because I thought it was going to be raining, and we are setting off on our little UK break today, and I have this vision of us like loading the car up in the pouring rain, but it's such a lovely morning. I just wanted to show you this really quickly. My mum and dad actually did this, and I thought that's such a good idea because if we're going away in the UK or something, I always used to like pack all of my clothes into like a holder or something, and then I saw them do this and I thought that's such a genius idea. So you can only do this really if you're traveling in the car, not if you've got to put your clothes in a suitcase. But instead of taking them off the hangers, leave them on the hangers. And I ordered these like clothes carriers. They're a bit wider than a normal suit carrier. Can you see they've got that kind of width on there, so you can get quite a lot of hangers in there. I'll just put everything in there, and then it's got like a little handle I kind of wrap around, and then there are all of your clothes, and you can just like lay that in the car. So much easier and quicker because when you get there you can literally just pop that in the wardrobe and you're done. So it keeps everything fairly crease free, and then obviously you can just put it in the wardrobe when you get there, and it's just such a great time saver. Anyway, we need to get the car packed up, and I'm hopefully going to ask Tom to drive so I can edit this vlog on the way so I can get this to you this weekend. I've got two new styles of jeans to try on from Mint Velvet. These ones are like a really nice, smart, dark denim in the barrel shaped leg. So it's a nice kind of wide leg here, and then it's got this extra panel on the side that just kind of gives it a bit of volume, and then it kind of tapers back in. I know these aren't for everyone, but I actually do really like them. So I'm gonna have a play around with styling those. And also these gorgeous white high-waisted wide leg jeans with this pleat down the front. I love the pleat down the front. So I'm going to try and do 3 looks with both pairs of jeans and show you some different ways of styling these. Okay, we are starting off strong. So the jeans fit so nicely. I do struggle to find good fitting jeans. The most important thing for me is I hate feeling when they're so tight around your waist, and they've got quite a nice amount of stretch in there as well. And I think the dark denim looks really smart and is really nice coming into autumn. I had the shirt saved in my basket for a couple of weeks actually, and I'm so glad that I got it. Look at the detailing on the bottom, it's so pretty. I really, really like it. I do like to ruche up my sleeves a bit, so I've just pulled it up like that. And then I've just paired it with some tan accessories just to keep it really like clean and fresh. If you're ever not sure about styling dark denim, I really don't think you can go wrong with white. It just looks really clean and sharp. How gorgeous is this little top? You know the old saying, jeans and a nice top, like if you're going out for dinner or something? I feel like this is absolutely the perfect nice top to go with jeans, and I think this would be such a nice one to dress up or down. This is really nice for those in-betweeny days. And the top is actually, it's lined, it's got some nice kind of thickness to it. It feels really premium and expensive, and it's just, I just think it's so pretty. My mum really wants to get this as well, so I feel like it does work for all ages. And then the final look with the dark denim is a really cozy, cute outfit. This jacket, look at this. It's so soft. On those cold days coming up where you don't know what to wear, but you want to be like warm, cozy and cute, I feel like this jacket is that. I love the buttons on it. I really feel like that elevates it. The shape around the neck is very chic and premium. I think it's elegant and classy, but still cozy and relaxed. And then I've just also paired it with some Birkenstocks. These are just so easy to throw on, and this is actually a Katie Loxton bag. I love it with these shoes because it's literally like the perfect tone. Okay, we are moving on to the white jeans now, and I love how these fit. Just for reference, I am 5'4", I'm a size 10, and I'm wearing a size 10. I am going to try these on with some flat shoes as well. I've got these on with a little boot at the moment because I felt like I might need them, but I haven't actually tried on them with flats, which I will do next. And then I've actually styled it. This jacket's actually from Mint Velvet last year, but they've got it online again this year. Suede is going to have another moment, so if you've got any bits last year, get them back out. I've also just tied this little like bandana scarf on as well. I really love the scarves. It's such a nice way just to add a little bit of like something extra to your outfit, and there's so many different ways you can style them. So here is the first look with the white jeans. I've got the jeans on with some flat shoes now. As you can see, they're just off of the floor, and I'm 5'4", that rhymed. So that's just, yeah, to gauge reference on the length. Why couldn't I get my words out then? And then on the top, I've got this really nice long-sleeved cardigan that you could unbutton and wear something underneath, but I've done it up but kind of kept the neck open. I think this is really nice with the collar. Really like this top. And then I've got all chocolate brown. That actually looks black on camera, but that's actually dark brown belt and dark brown suede loafers as well. Thank you so much for watching this week's vlog, and I'll see you next week. Bye.